Aloha, Hannah. Aloha, welcome. It is Pink Bella. Welcome to my series today, the Blu-ray, Twin Flame Blu-ray Diary. So this is stage 4, Self-Love Mastery, Soul Mission, and Ascension. So those of you who are just finding me, welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you who've been with me for the last year or so, thank you so much for subscribing. And I've been wanting to share my journey for a long time, so I'm grateful that I was guided today by my higher self to do this little video series for you all. So I am a twin flame coach and higher self liaison. I offer readings, energy sessions for you, your personal journey, your soul mission, your twin flame situation and healing and journey. I also have been guided recently to assist with your ascension and offer sacred geometry and crystal activations as well. So if any of you would like to book a reading or a session for the upcoming new moon and or any gateway, equinox, full moon, new moon, solstice, eclipse, I offer all sorts of sessions and readings. Everything is below here on YouTube, but go to my website and check out the latest specials and what I offer. I also offer live classes as well. Okay, so welcome again, and welcome to Stage 4, Self-Love Mastery, Soul Mission, and Ascension. So I want to share with you all that I didn't consciously know of what a twin flame was when I met my twin and connected in 2010. And as I'm older, even than a lot of souls that are doing readings and everything online right now, I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot of personal activations. I was already on my own personal spiritual healing journey since the 90s, and truly started when I was a child when I went to Hawaii. So there's different perspectives and different belief systems, and just go with what resonates with your heart. And I feel like that's why I'm guided to share as a Blu-ray my twin flame journey and where I'm at right now. As you can see, I'm feeling pretty good, and I'm happy and joyful, and I would not be at all where I am or who I am if it hadn't been for my twin flame union and connection. And I say my twin flame union because at the moment, my beloved is not my physical reality, but we are the union within, and I feel him with me constantly and vice versa. And it's just a matter of time and space that we're in the same reality and timeline. So I finally hit let go and surrender at the spring equinox this year. So that's six years and a bit that I've been on this journey. That sounds like a long time, and sometimes it was very painful, but I want to share with all of you, when you get to the let go and surrender phase, you're free. You're free to follow your higher self, your path. You're free. You've let go of all of those templates that we agreed to take on, including how a relationship should be. You're free to not have to jump up and down and try and get the intention of somebody that is still going through their own evolution. And you're free to take care of yourself, self-love mastery, and to start your soul mission or to get to another level of it. So when my twin and I had our wonderful, amazing connection, where I last left off the story, feel a book series coming. So when we last left off the story, we had this amazing connection in September 2016. I thought, well, this is it. It's just a matter of time now, which is true. But it didn't exactly unfold the way I thought. However, it got me into another deeper level of my soul mission. It brought new versions of myself to assist all of you. It brought new sessions and new connections. I've had beautiful sessions with souls all around the world, and I continue to have that today, and I'm in gratitude for that. I'm in gratitude that my twin and I got to a point where all was forgiven and forgotten, and we got to a point of treating each other with love and kindness and respect, and that we cleared away a lot of fear in our energy field. So this part of the journey, the reason I was guided to let go and surrender is that for a lot of the divine masculines and or the twins that we're separated from, they need their own space and time to work with their higher self to find their way back to source on their own, so they can be more unified and whole to come together when it's time. We also, when we let go and surrender, we leave that timeline. So we put behind us that old version. So I put behind myself that old version of me, and I let go of that old version of him to allow for a new timeline to be created and for a new version of myself and him to come together at some point. Now, I know there's a lot of information out there about not focusing on one person. Absolutely, that's part of the surrender process. So even I, as part of my surrender process, freed us both and said to Source in the universe, I love this soul deeply, but I am absolutely okay about going my own way and you bringing me another, knowing it would be another aspect of Source, another aspect of my twin in another body. I'll get into that later in classes, etc. It's about multidimensionality and different timelines and different souls. And when we do that, we free up so much energy between ourselves and our twin and the universe that Source and the universe and their higher self can get to work. So as in my previous journey, my twin has come, his higher version has come to me in dreams, and we've had beautiful connections, and I've been shown sort of where he's at along the way, and it's beautiful. It's when we choose to let go and surrender, and then we're in the stage 4, self-love and soul mission and ascension and self-love mastery, we're free and we allow them to be free. So they can go through what they need to go through to find their way home to Source, universe, God, whatever you want to call it. So I just really hit self-love mastery. I hit it the first time in 2013 when I released myself. Then I went through other levels of it. Then this year, I didn't see it coming. I had an opportunity to go back and spend more time with my twin. I chose me because it felt right, and I connected with my higher self, and that felt right. Didn't make any sense compared to how everything had gone up until then. So I want you to all be really kind and patient with yourself, that you're working towards this letting go and surrender, and then stage 4 self-love mastery. And that's where I come in, or someone of a teacher, a way shower comes in to help you get to this point. So I really hit it in through the spring equinox this year, 2017, and in April. And I chose 2 weeks to take some time off for me, to take care of me, to take care of my physical body and my mental and emotional body, because I was so exhausted from working and doing other things in my life. And within 2 weeks, I was great. As a matter of fact, I was so relieved that I was able to release myself from all those old patterns, and even the need to keep feeling like I had to keep reconnecting with this soul when it was so obvious to me that he wasn't ready. So then I got into another 2 weeks and another 2 weeks, and I've been able to slow down and take care of myself and start choosing different paths for me and Pink Bella Aloha Therapy and different sessions I can offer you all and video content and classes. I have a new renewed passion for my life and for all of my work and for assisting, but also I have a renewed passion for myself, where I've started to do things like unplug at night and not get on the internet and not connect with people for a couple of days, just to take care of me and spend more time in nature and connecting with Source. Now, the soul mission part is really interesting, because as twins, we did decide to have a soul mission with our twin, of course, but that's all shifted and changed because a lot of the divine masculines were so deep in their stories and in their templates that they didn't awaken at a certain level that was expected. And the information I was given in December 2016 is that the divine masculine, it's their time now, and they need that time. They need that freedom to release themselves from things that they've chosen to choose a new door and a new way. And they often need their divine feminine to not be there through this process. So basically, that freedom that they need gives myself freedom and all of you freedom to choose you. So self-love starts to become about making sure that everything and everyone in your reality reflects how much you care for yourself. It also is connected to your abundance. The more you take care and value yourself, the more abundance will show up. And the soul mission, you all have your own personal gifts that are not related to your twin flame. You all have your own personal soul mission that you would have pursued as well. But what happens is you're given an opportunity to put your focus in that direction because it's the time your soul missions are needed. And then we're all ascending. We're individually ascending. So I actually had a couple of years there where my twin flame was out of my reality so that he could come back in, so then I could share with you all how important the personal ascension process is. It is more important than your twin flame connection at this time, because all of you are being activated to higher frequency, new DNA is being activated, new light codes. Your physical body is having a heck of a time catching up for a lot of you. And that's a priority. Sleep is a priority, taking care, doing work when you can, doing your following your soul mission and assisting and or going to work and just being human and doing all the things that you need to do. And then there are going to be days when you need to rest, where you have headaches or dizziness or something. So just know, I mean, even I hit this this last week. So last weekend, even I hit that. We went through a portal and I was very tired. So I needed to rest. So the more you get into your self-love mastery and soul mission and taking care of yourself, this will be mirrored in your twin. And they will slow down. The whole idea is to slow down to a different level of consciousness to be able to get your own messages, and that you're allowed to do that. It's a very fast-paced energy on this earth. When you're a human, your energy field is at a completely different frequency and it's very fast. When you start to ascend and you work with your higher self and source and you stay in the now, you activate a spiral energy that is slower, that's at a different frequency. And you and both of your twins needs to be that way, or your divine partner or divine union. So I am just so much in gratitude because my soul mission is getting more amazing every single day. I'm being more inspired and I'm very creative right now. And I'm wishing this for all of you. So I'm going to sign off. The next stage is the stage I'm at now. Now look at how quickly I've gone through the last 3 stages. I hit let go and surrender completely in February and March of this year. Self-love mastery, April. May is the next one. Choosing daily inner peace, daily joy, being at balance, and being prepared for that reunion. The reunion's already happened within me, so I'm being given time right now to prepare and practice all of my tools on a daily basis, so that when the other soul is vibrationally ready, we can spend time together on a daily basis. And that's most awesome. So stage 5 is daily inner peace and balance. And I'm going to get into stage 5 in the next video. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If it's assisted you and helped you, please share. Reach out if you would like a reading or a session. Lots of love and aloha. Have a great evening or day wherever you are. Bye from Pink Bella. Bye.